Wonyoungism Game 2 Fire, now I'm auditioning for Starship Entertainment. What? Like, it's hard?
I'm a baddie, 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 pretty little risky baddie. 뭐든 절대로 되라지, catch me if you can.
I don't know how long you've been subscribed to my channel, but if it's been for more than a year, then chances are you might remember this video where I decided that I was gonna audition for Hype, except I had tonsillitis and I was not prepared and I didn't know what I was doing. And against all odds, that audition actually went extremely well and I had a lot of fun. So a year and a half later, I decided to recreate the exact same thing by auditioning for Starship Entertainment, except that this time I don't have tonsillitis, so I feel like I naturally have an advantage. It's currently 4 p.m. Thursday. The audition is at 11 a.m. on Saturday, so essentially I have tomorrow to figure out what I'm gonna do. As always, I don't necessarily have a modality that I'm gonna audition with. It could be singing, it could be rapping, it could be dancing. I'm really good at everything, so it's very hard for me to choose. I also want to preface this video by saying that I don't actually necessarily want to become a K-pop idol. I just really enjoy auditioning for things. I also don't know enough about K-pop auditions because the one that I did technically wasn't necessarily for a K-pop group. I think it's for the Hype group, the I don't know what they're called, cats something. Obviously I'm gonna bring you guys along with me in this journey and we can figure it out together. And if you guys are watching this because you're gonna audition for something, then comment down below what company you're gonna audition for and what do you do? Do you sing, do you dance, do you rap, are you triple threat, or do you just look pretty? Because honestly, valid. Okay, I'm gonna go find a talent and then I'll check in with you. It's currently 1 p.m. You may be thinking, have you been practicing? No, I fell asleep. I literally woke up 5 minutes ago. Hence why my hair looks like this. We need to add that to the list of things to sort. Speaking of list of things to sort, I think I am gonna go ahead and do dance purely because I feel like that's the thing that can go less wrong. Like my voice, I think you can hear me right now. I just woke up and it's like so mucusy. So having said that, I've had chronic muscle fatigue in my back and neck for the past week or so, and that's not going away, but I feel like with the adrenaline it'll be fine. Here's my plan for the day. Work. Here's my plan for the day to do with this video. I am gonna figure out what type of dance to do. I know last time they specifically told me not to do a K-pop dance and they had like a few songs that I could select from to choreo because it was more like a freestyle thing. I have been in contact with the people holding these auditions and they told me that I could literally do any song. I just need to keep it within 1 minute, which is great because at this point in my life, my brain remembers one K-pop dance, which is the last class that I took, which was Crazy Form by 80s that I did on this channel. And I don't think that me dancing Crazy Form is the vibe of the audition. I feel like I want something that's a little bit more like K-pop girly. I also don't want to do a K-pop choreo because I feel like if I do a K-pop choreo and I mess up, everybody knows how the choreo goes. Maybe I'll go through my choreo bank. That's task number 1 is to figure out what choreo I'm gonna do. Task number 2 is to figure out a look, a fit, if you must, because yeah, that's not the point of this audition, but is it my absolute favorite part of auditioning? Yes. It's currently really hot, so I don't know how hot it's gonna be in the studio, which does not make my life any easier because I like to wear cute outfits for dance, but I am a chronic sweater. Like, you can't see it right now because I just woke up, but my nose gets so sweaty here. And obviously I have to practice my dance. Also, I have work to finish, so let's go do that and then we can focus on choreo, dance, audition, K-pop idol being. So let's go.
Just for a minute.
It's currently 4 p.m. and I've done nothing. I am freaking out a little bit. I will say that I have come finally to the realization of what choreo I should do. I was going through a few videos that I had from different classes and I saw this one from 6 months ago. It was a Tate McRae kind of like femme commercial but also swaggy dance, which I feel like is very me. And also I feel like Tate McRae is the closest the West is ever going to get to K-pop, so I feel like that's a fair enough choice. Having said that, the choreo is like 40 seconds. And half of it I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do something different because I don't think it fits well with me. There's an ice cream truck, I want an ice cream. I'm gonna change it because it's very much not me. It's also all right-legged and I'm left-legged. And I try to change it to left leg and it just doesn't work. It messes up the whole choreo, so I'm gonna have to re-choreograph a good like 20-30 seconds of it. I am, however, on the verge of an anxiety attack due to the sheer amount of things that I have to do this weekend, and for some reason I decided to add a K-pop audition to it as well. So thanks, Matilde, you've always got my back, girl. You always have. So yes, I'm gonna change the choreo a little bit more. I have some ideas of things that I would like to try out. Should I be trying them out now, considering that it is 4 o'clock and I have realistically like 5 hours of the day left? Why is there so much wind? Oh my god. Absolutely. However, I need a coffee break. I need myself a little bit of caffeine, so I'm going to take this as an opportunity to go shopping. What am I going to go shopping for? Hopefully nothing, because I really don't need to buy any stuff. However, I think that any video of mine deserves a good shopping montage, and now there's planes, so I'm going to talk like this. I'm going to go see if I can find any like cute clothes, but mostly I just need my coffee. And then maybe if I find cute clothes, maybe, but that's not my mission.
ASAP, baby. Hurry up, don't be lazy.
It's 6 p.m. We're starting this. This is the song that I'm doing the choreo to, and the first half of the second verse is what I've got it already choreoed. Well, it's not my choreo. Shout out to Audrey. Okay, what my friends say, and now this bit. Run to back, I can't stop calling. Waist deep in the mess you started. But in the original dance, the second bit is a bit more like contemporary feel. I think it's more like, it looks a lot more messy because the point of it is to feel. And as much as a dancer, I love that, I feel like that's not very K-pop. So we're gonna try and choreo something a little bit more like, let's take TT. I will say, last time that I tried to choreo something for my last K-pop audition, it took me a whole week to do 30 seconds. And that's exactly what we have to do in the next hour. So, cue the montage.
모두 우리 쳐다봐 태양을 달리는 마차 계속 달려오
항상 baby, that's a baby. Tell me. Okay, 방금 만져는 만져서 baby. Tell me. 계속 말해.
Fire When I wake up in my room When I walk up in my room 나는 그래 Oh yeah It's alright 우리 집으로 가자
She was lazy, she was crazy, she was talking to the mice. She was hopelessly nice, so she had to pay the price.
Hi. I have been doing this dance practice for about an hour, and I finally have come up with a routine. And you know what? It's kind of messy, but I don't think I can do it again because I'm so tired and I wish I had more time to practice, but alas, I left this till last minute. So I'm just gonna lock it in and hope for the best. And I will check in with you guys tomorrow when I'm getting ready for this audition. I think probably the hardest part of this is that I'm worried that the music's gonna be too quiet. And so much of this is literally to like the quietest beats, and it looks so cool if I hit them. But if I can't hear the song, I'm literally like in my mouth. I have to sing the beats, and I can't do that if I'm performing. So, oh my god.
뛰어놀래 시끄럽게 다채로매를 수많은 뼈지 위에도 빛을 발하지 답답한 건 벗어 던져 고개 숙일 필요 없어 I'm a baddie.
So I'm a little bit of an idiot and I forgot to turn on my microphone when I started recording, but essentially this is me getting to my audition and telling you that I was super tired, probably because I hadn't had my morning coffee yet. And yes, I'm aware that in all of my videos I say that I'm gonna stop drinking coffee, and it's a progress. Anyway, this is a line. We changed location. It's currently 11:37. I have to be back for 12:30, but essentially I just went in for registration. I filled out my form. There wasn't a lot of people there compared to last time, which makes sense because last time it was like really globally advertised, and this is like a smaller audition. OOTD, I'm literally just wearing linen trousers and this top that I wear like all the time to dance. So I just finished my audition and I'm actually like so tired from doing a 1-minute dance. It's actually embarrassing, but that's okay. I was one of the first people to be called in, to be fair. It's one, so they've been holding auditions for about 30 minutes. Unlike the other one that I did, they told you right away if you got it or not. In this one, they're supposed to be going to email you in the next few weeks. And I have come to find out from gossiping a little bit with the people who own the studio that it's actually not just Starship Entertainment. Like the guy who came to do auditions, he's representing like 5 other K-pop companies, which I think is pretty cool. Didn't ask the names because I'm gonna be honest, I have absolutely zero knowledge whatsoever on K-pop companies outside like the big 3. I think it went pretty well. I think most people are doing dance, which is expected. We talked to a few people in front of me who were like really nervous, and they were really cute, and I hope they did really well, and I hope they gave through because they looked like they really wanted this. I, however, had the time of my life. Having said that, I did absolutely wreck my knees doing a knee slide because for some reason I thought that I wouldn't need knee pads if I was wearing trousers. Can you see the bruise on my knee? It's not funny. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you can. I'll keep you updated if I end up going for a second round. If not, then I had enough fun. I'm so tired, guys. Also, special shout out to the guy behind me who had 4% on his phone and hadn't decided on what choreo he was gonna do. You, sir, are extremely bold and I want to live life like you do. And I thought I was last minute. In terms of the audition, this was like very standard. You went in, there was just one guy judging, which fair enough. There was somebody else who was on aux. Just connected my phone. He asked me my name and my age, and then I did my piece. He didn't cut me off at any point, which is honestly more than I can ask for these auditions. Like, he fully just let me go until the end, and I said thank you, and I finished it, and then they stopped the music, and then he asked me where I found out about the audition and that I could go. It was a very straightforward audition. I think they have these every year. I just want to say, so cool. The studio had a bunch of signatures from like the coolest choreographers ever. Like, tell me why Tina Boo is doing classes here. I think that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe because I love doing silly things for attention and for your entertainment. And also, how hard can it be? How hard can it be? Really not that hard because I just did it. So if you guys want to audition for something, my advice is just do it because honestly, it's not that hard, and anybody who says so is a loser. Okay, bye.